We like the stock. Original poster posts meme of the men's dancing circle. How is it that when we are trying to make some money, we are crashing the market? I love the fact that they think it's some genius planned strategy, meanwhile everyone on here is just calling each other retards and posting memes. Can't have the hedge funds see through our plans if we have no definite plan at all. That's what makes them angrier. They all probably graduated near the top of their classes at prestigious business schools and they're getting owned by a bunch of autistic apes in a meme-making factory. They didn't graduate crap. Never worked a hard day in their lives. Daddy and mommy's money paid for them to be put in those positions. There's no educational barrier to entry. You think Epstein got a degree? He was some kind of physics dropout. There's a thick layer of slime on the top. Burn it. I graduated top of my autistic meme-making academy. I saw a waving red cape, and then it was gone. So you use American tactical doctrine for stocks. Brilliant. Big brain moves, just like in chess, can't fight back against your opponent's strategy if they have none. You mean to tell me they think we're smart? I'll admit it, I am a retarded gorilla, with gemstone palms up together. Literally this. Came here to say. This. Effing retard and memes equals cash machine. Imagine it took us dumb apes this long to realize all we had to do was buy and hold. At least we're honest when we speak. We are retarded, after all. It's just like being a real investor on Wall Street. I assume the whole subreddit is also on blow? I think it's likelier meth, and an unusually large number of cowboy cocaine snorting members own an old Camaro or Firebird that's going to get restored. Someday. I am fixated on likelier, like, it looks right, but it also gives me a icky feeling inside my ape brain. Likelier, yeah. No thanks. The financial media has no idea what's going on, it's just a constant stream of non sequiturs delivered by people with fancy hair. Or by Jim Cramer. You could produce all of it Mad Lib style. Pick some trendy noun, and an emotionally charged verb, and then noun is verbing the market. Delivered by people with fancy hair. Or by Jim Cramer. You effing killed him, dude. He's dead, Jim? I'm a doctor, not an economist. Man, I just watched a murder in broad daylight. Medic. Too late for medic, sent a coroner. And the medic gets out and says, "Oh my god. New guy's around the corner puking his guts out." Rip Farley. Do you validate? Jim Cramer, I could use a little more morphine. Somebody call an ambulance, but not for me. Call the wambulance. That man had a family. Citadel. Citadel was his family. I don't even know who Jim Cramer is and I'm bursting my lungs laughing. Jim Cramer puts ketchup on his steak. Jim Cramer is the guy who takes the last bench seat on the subway and spreads eagle instead of offering it to an elderly couple. I have to imagine the dude knows he's balding and wouldn't be terribly offended. I think you should test this theory out by telling as many balding men as you can that they're balding. The results may surprise you. I'm going to use noun as verbing the noun all the time now, kissing face. Throw in a pronoun here and there and you have Mad Libs 2020. Verb chicken noun. You could produce all of it Mad Lib style. That's literally what Mad Money is, just Jim Cramer hitting buttons on a soundboard laughing out loud. It's the equivalent of a weatherman looking out the window for the forecast. And now for my next stock pick, let's see what I've got hiding up my anus. Look at my surprise, it's Bear Stearns. Jim Cramer, March 11, 2008. For all you youngins who don't know what an anus is, it's the opening at the end of the alimentary canal through which solid waste matter leaves the body. Or in other words, Jim Cramer's mouth. Consequently, he uses the same orifice as a receptacle for hedgy sword fights, and to catch the loads after the swords are emptied of their man juice. Basically the equivalent of a child's show. Adults are fooling themselves thinking they ever grew out of likening shiny colorful things that make noises. I asked a 6-year-old for a Mad Lib style headline. The only thing they could come up with is, "The poop is pooping the market." Seemed appropriate. Oh, they know. It's mind-bending for them that the little guy just plowed through and did a big foo to the thieves of Wall Street. It's a beautiful thought, isn't it? Apes holding as per isn't an exciting enough headline for these people. I guess they need a daily dose of instability to keep them regular. Jim Cramer is sharding the market. Forget Jim Cramer, invest into these boomers instead, subscription required. Puts on Cramer, calls on his wife's boyfriend. Goddamn, what's this commenter's address? 2021 Nobel Prize in Literature, right here, mail it to him. That would make an awesome bot. That is so true, and the people that don't know better listen to them closely. Because they need scapegoats. Username above you, found the scapegoat. Didn't even see that when I typed that comment. I ape. I know I'm ape goat. Because American media hasn't gotten past the need to create an us and them grievance-oriented dichotomy. Faux outrage bullcrap. You'd think they would have learned from the Trump period how toxic that is for a democracy. It's lazy tabloid-grabbing sensationalism, not journalism. Is that like a lowrider goat? Oh wait. Because poor people with money means less money for rich people, duh. I am the market. If I go bankrupt, you are crashing the market. Hedgies probably. AMC and GME are not the center of the financial markets. The HF blatant manipulation caught up to them, and they keep digging that grave deeper and deeper, wanting us to sell our shares so they can buy their way out. FM, I ain't selling, and I can hold this stock longer than they can keep this up on their end. Clock is ticking. If investing in one stock and keeping the company alive crashes a global economy because people had bet more money than they had on it failing, then that market doesn't deserve to exist, quite frankly. Not just hashtag eat Wall Street, hashtag slaughter Wall Street. The pig is too fat not to harvest. To what passes for a journalist in America, the market is the consensus of opinions from a small number of corrupt insiders sharing frank personal opinions in exchange for the ability to generate manipulative coverage on other matters. Because it upsets the status quo. The powers that be like everything where it is, and we are threatening that. So let's watch them squirm and pull out all the stops as they slip into an inevitable doom brought onto them by a bunch of dumb apes and their hedge funds, even dumber decisions. You making money means someone else didn't make that money. Despite the fact there's enough money out here for everybody. They're just greedy wads. Sure, there is, but more for you means less for me. Act. Because the economy is total bullcrap and basically means how well the rich are doing. If the rich get richer by paying employees less, the economy is doing well, and vice versa. It's bullcrap. We were overdue. They've been doing this for years. Because HFS paid off the media. The system wasn't designed to let poor people win. Cause they think we are average Joes that don't deserve it. They much rather some Ivy League frat douche, whose dad owns a boutique investment bank, have the money. Because it wasn't designed for us to make money. That's a bug, not a feature. It's just not your job to make money, K. Breaking news. There are Redditors on Reddit. Proof or ban. Crap. Crap is not good enough proof. Boy, bye. Eat my dongus, nerd. When I was a little boy in Bulgaria. That dance is too coordinated for our retarded asses. This energy. The full video is them getting down for effing half an hour. Web link. I want to start an organization where we do this. No other ethos, no reasoning behind it, just a bunch of old dudes who know nothing else about each other aside from membership in the group. Once a month, on the night of a full moon, we just all put on similar garments, get together and do this for a half hour, videotape it, put it on the internet, and disperse. Say, all right, gentlemen, see you next month. And leave any witnesses who don't participate wondering what the absolute F that group of strange old men is up to. Say when. When. Thank you. You are welcome. I'm your Huckleberry. I can see this being the next flash mob craze. Except you're bound to get at least one L. Ron Hubbard type who takes it too far, and pretty soon you'll have a bunch of idiots all wearing Nike Cortez sneakers and taking over a Neiman Marcus store in the name of the seventh son of Mercury. Not going to lie, this reads like Fight Club. You obviously don't know the first rule. Sign me up. Sounds like a religion minus the other stuff. But please, only one requirement. Wear deodorant, it is compulsive. Drop me location and date, but give it a time to wait, maybe 6 months, so a lot of apes all over the world will have enough time to get there. Starstruck, mind blown, starstruck, full moon with face, airplane, rocket, flying saucer, shooting star. Laughing out loud, this is an awesome idea. Imagine doing it to a children's TV program theme tune slowed down a bit and playing backwards. Barney the dinosaur or some crap for extra mystique. Actual footage of my upstairs neighbors. Yours don't have a effing collection of marbles? Holy crap. Is this a thing? Because I swear the guy above me is an extremely clumsy marble enthusiast. Is he related to these two? YouTube link. They're usually in the dryer when I'm in the laundry room. I love warm marbles fresh out of the dryer. Ah yes, nothing better than warm anal beads. Look, he'll figure out what the best place is for the rolling china cabinet once he's tried it everywhere. My first thought was, damn, I hope they are on the ground floor with no basement, the damn place is going to collapse. YouTube link. We will hit $180 plus, this week, save this. Let's go. The one guy has a nuclear radiation symbol sweat into his shirt. If that's not a sign, I don't know what is. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to be the first to know about Red Rabbit Reader's new videos. If you like our videos, please like them on YouTube and share them with your friends. We welcome your comments below. Press to start another of our videos.